Right, we're live. Oh god, this is gonna go bad.
We'll see how long it takes for people to. I'm scared.
Register.
Should I be scared?
Yes, very, because I don't know what I'm talking about. In fact, I've got notes. I've actually got notes. That's how prepared I am.
I'm not prepared at all. In fact, I just got home like 10 minutes ago.
I
So
know. But anyway, shall we say hello to the absolute zilch people that are watching right now?
0. I have a feeling it's not going to take too long for people to show up. Hold on. You know what? I'll post a link on
That's a good idea.
my.
That's a good idea.
I know, I'm full of them. You want to know why it's a good idea? Because fun fact, I now have 2 ETAs subscribed to my channel.
And I have absolutely zero ET. Actually, no, that might be a lie. I think.
I lied straight to your face. I have 3 because I have you. I'm a genius.
Well, listen, ETA on my end is a very light. It's a very light term. What? What? It is. I mean, I sing Elvis, but am I an ETA? I don't know. Am I?
Correct. You are. You are.
Brent likes to call me an avant-garde, to be honest, which I think which is a better term for what I do.
That's pretty good. A coffee. Cheers to you.
And we've got one person's in the building.
So that might actually be me. Because I accidentally opened the link when I went to post it.
Hi Julie. Thanks for watching. How are you doing?
I'm done. Oh boy. This is hilarious. I'm honestly expecting there should be a decent amount of people coming on.
Hang on.
Hang
on. I think I might have done it again.
What did you do?
I've got. I think we might be unlisted. Hang on, one
Hold
second.
on, let me check. Hold.
Yeah.
Hold.
Oh no! Wait, no, never mind.
Hold. Holding. No, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
No,
Shouldn't
it's
be
not.
because
No,
you
we got 2
posted.
people. Yes, we got 2 people watching. Okay, no, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. Well,
Yeah, alright.
one of those. It might still be counting me.
No, it's not. We've got 2 comments.
Oh, we do? Oh wait, I'm not even paying attention. Yay,
Come
people!
on.
Yay,
Right.
people!
Alright. Now we've got 2 people on. Yes, it is.
Yapping time. Wait, I need. Ow! That was my broken toe. That's not broken anymore, but still hurts. Nobody asked how I did it. Dylan knows, and I don't want to talk about it.
Well, no. That's the thing. I don't know because all I got was I banged my foot on a table. I'm like, that does not explain.
I did in fact bang my foot on a table, and it was not enjoyable.
Well, no, yeah, and then I said, well, how does that happen? And you said magic, and I said, that still doesn't explain anything. So, you know.
I like to call it the magic of being a blonde.
Well, I mean, I'm halfway there
You want to
myself.
see? Does everybody want to see who's to blame for me shattering my toe bone?
And it's not me. Because I'm like miles away.
My God, she's getting so big. I don't like this.
No comment.
Everybody meet Memphis, who's not happy to be held.
She is.
She has gotten so much bigger than when I first got her. I don't like this. Like she never used to be this big, and I don't enjoy this. I don't enjoy her growing up.
No comment.
Why do you like being held? You never used to be. There it is. There. Ow! Oh, I'm stuck.
Are you okay? Juliana has left the building.
I'm stuck. Oh. Right.
Oh God.
Right.
Oh no.
Right. Get off of me.
Okay. Do we need to have a forklift? Oh no, never mind. We're fine.
Anywho.
Well, on that note, welcome to whatever this is. This is
the unnamed chaos.
The Elvis Chit Chat is what I've called it, but I might rename it Elvis Chaos.
Lordy. Whatever happens at this point.
Well, how have you been since the 7 months? I think.
Has it been that long?
Yeah. Because it was Elvis's birthday. Remember last time?
Oh Lord.
David did this.
Good grief. Well, a lot's happened in that 7 months, hasn't it?
You got a cat, namely.
I got a cat. I went to my first CTA competition. I just got back from my first Elvis festival. I
And
might have gotten my ticket into being a media content creator for ETAs. So
I cut
I
my in that time too. That's not relevant to anything, but I just want but I just wanted to let you know.
he said, I had this long list of things, and he's like, and I cut my hair.
I that's probably not relevant
Uh,
to anything. I just wanted to let you know that I cut my hair.
it's relevant because it's you. It's
I've also
semi.
grown a I've also grown a mustache in that time. I didn't have one
It's
last time, but now I do.
I don't know. Oh, the promos for Elvis Week. Yeah, I can't believe it's
Yeah.
that time already again. I was
This time next year, it'll be the half century.
speaking of the half century. I this is my official decision, but uh, as long as I don't go broke and I don't keep doing spontaneous trips, I will be going to the 50th. I I don't know what to do.
Well, I would highly suggest don't go anywhere for the next year. Just keep put.
I know.
And
Well, I might do just like the candlelight vigil, and then instead of doing all of EPE's events, I might just do all the small ones that are like around Memphis, because
well,
there's
yeah,
a lot outside of EPE.
because everyone obviously associates it with EPA, of course, but there
Hmm.
are a lot of other things that aren't
Yeah,
associated that you can do, and the people that okay, I've got to be sensitive around this subject. The people that have a lot of opinions, shall we say, about it.
this is true.
What I say to them is, well, you don't have to go to the EP stuff. If there's stuff that tickles your fancy,
This is
you
true.
can you can just go. Like
Like
John
oh my
Daly's
God,
shop,
John Daly. I love that man. That
the
man
king,
is an angel.
the king that you.
Um, there's that. There's I think last year, if I remember correctly, they were doing nonprofit tours of the Memphian Theater.
Mm,
So
yeah, I think they might have been.
there's that. There's stuff with stacks. So I
Yeah,
just plan on doing that and maybe a few of the ETA events, just because I know a couple of the guys that are going to be there. But like
RCA, I think
I've just
opened their studio. I think for tours, Studio B
yeah,
is open.
yeah, yeah. So I want to be there. Period. Because a lot of people that I know that don't usually go to Elvis Week are gonna go, and I figure if I'm gonna do one, I might as well do this one. Um,
Yeah, well, do you want to know the really kind of weird thing about being our age, right?
is that we
But
get judged constantly?
yes, but the other thing is, in 2068, it's 100 years of the 68 special,
Oh
and
God,
God willing, me and you are still going to be around to celebrate it, which
that's
is a very
insane.
it's a very terrifying thought.
2073 will be 100 of Aloha.
Oh God, and we'll be 70
Did
in
your
20.
brain just break?
No, hang on, math, hang on, wait.
73, I would be 70, yes.
Uh, yeah,
We both
I'll be
would. We
70.
both would. We both would.
Yeah,
I'm just,
which is
it's
literally what I
fine.
just
But anyway,
ignore.
no, it's funny because especially over the last week, and I will, this is a tangent
Go on.
I will get there eventually. But after this past weekend and all the friends I gained and everything, my Facebook feed has been full of all the ETAs going to Elvis Week. And I'm like, I can't believe that it's like here already. It's literally this week. Like the last chance competition is tomorrow.
Yep.
The ultimate finals are on Sunday, I think. Sunday or Saturday.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because this is now my hold on. This is my fifth Elvis week. It's crazy.
This is my okay math. I've been alive 23 years, but hang on, 20th for me. Yeah,
Crazy,
20th.
man. It just keeps
Mm.
coming up faster and faster.
And the thing is, he's not going away.
Oh God, no. And I think I told Steve this last year. But every Elvis week, it's different based off of why am I like I have the posture of a shrimp. Anyway, it's different based off of what you've been through and what you've
Mm.
done each year. And for me personally, I mean, looking back on everything I've done in the last year, I I don't know how I'm gonna make it through it because I think I worked that day. I'm gonna
Well,
show up a blubbering mess and everyone's gonna be like,
who died?
"Are you okay?" But everyone at my workplace also knows that I like Elvis, so it's a toss up. But um this last month has just been an accelerated version of what I was hoping to do with my life, and I'm terrified and also like really excited. So I don't know. I'm still trying to process this past weekend.
And talking about judgment, I said to you, I said, don't mention this in certain communities because you will get judged, and I don't want to see that for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean even this past weekend, which again, we'll get there, I was getting crap for it. So but it's gotten to the point where like I personally am very comfortable in like my identity as an Elvis fan. Um because there are plenty of us out there who have been through the same thing.
But the
So,
thing is, me and you, well, okay, not me and you, like, specifically, but our generation, shall we say, get labelled as fake Elvis fans.
yep. Yeah, so my best friend, she's this you're going to love this. And I'll have to get you guys to talk to sometime because I think you would love her. My best friend, she is Canadian
Mm.
and she is a little bit younger than us and she's only been an Elvis fan for a year, but I put her onto ETAs. Um and she gets like basically bullied for it from her like normal school friends and stuff. And I told her she'll ask me about it. And I said the thing is that you kind of have to lean into the purpose of the internet and find the people that do get it because 9 times out of 10 the people that are in your real life aren't gonna get it. And you just have to find people that do get it because there are people out there that do get it. You just gotta look for them.
And the thing is, I say, look, the point isn't for me as well what I do. It isn't for me to convince you that
Right.
I'm. The point is,
We're just
can you?
trying to make sure that
Well,
we're not alone.
well, okay, yeah, that's a lot more deep than what I was gonna say. Because what I was gonna say was, I personally, what I try to do is, I'm not convinced I'm Elvis, but I want you to feel the excitement of
Yeah,
what an Elvis concert was like.
exactly.
And do I
Exactly.
sound and do I sound like Elvis? No. Do I look like him? No. But do I feel like I contribute something? Yeah.
Yeah.
What what is it that I contribute? Pure nonsense mostly in my shows. As you as you have seen
Well,
many.
see, and Chillin just said that they really appreciate the next gen of Elvis fans and that we bring a lot to the table. And that's because we're actively trying to bring stuff to the table. We know that Elvis's worst fear was being forgotten, becoming just
What's
another name in
I
history
know.
books. But it's that's not going to happen. And if anything within
We've
the
got something
last
to
four
do with it.
years, yeah, if anything in the last 4 years has told us anything, it's that every couple of years his legacy is going to get this massive rebirth. And me personally becoming a fan right before the Elvis movie came out, that was a very weird time because it's like everybody after that assumed that I had become a fan because of the movie. Um, but watching the community as a whole kind of just explode and have like this rebirth because of Baz Luhrmann, and then
And because of Austin Butler. We
yeah,
can't, we can't not
yeah, it's
forget the
been it's
contribution.
been such an interesting last 4 years to watch his legacy, though it never died. It never died, and it never will. But and I can't speak because again, I only became a fan right before the movie. It almost feels like it maybe had grown stagnant a little bit, and that movie just gave it a whole new rebirth. And then Epic is
Yeah.
epic. I can't even like. There's no words for epic. Um, Speaking of which, I don't think you and I have ever. Oh God, here we go. I don't think you and I have ever publicly spoken about our opinions on Epic and what we thought when we saw it since it came out.
Well, you know that I've got a goldfish brain. I'm world famous for.
That's
So,
real.
so
How many
I
times did you see it?
what in theater just once.
Yeah, just once. Oh God, don't ask me that question.
I know. I think it's 8 or something, right?
13.
How many?
And 13.
Like
But
1,
the
3.
yes, the thing is, after the first couple of showings, it almost felt like a form of therapy to me.
Mm. Well, I mean, a lot of people have said that like, especially if it's like a, like a one-man show. People
Yeah,
have said that it's
yeah.
like just like a private
And
audience.
the ending. Oh, this reminds me of something that happened this past weekend. That's gonna happen a lot. I'm sorry. The ending where he was talking about his fans, I knew that that was coming because I know that Baz appreciates Elvis fans, but it just hits me every time. Doesn't matter if I've seen it 13 times or 3. There's just something about it. I don't know. And asking people what their opinions on it, especially ETAs. It's so fun to ask ETAs their opinions about Epic because there are some ETAs where they're like, it was okay. And then there's some ETAs where like, oh, it's the greatest thing I've ever seen. Um, just
And not only
asking,
that, it helped them with their act.
yes, that. Um, Ironically, I think Travis Powell actually, can I help you, Memphis? Don't sass me. The fact that you probably can't even hear her makes this 10 times funnier.
Oh no, I can hear her. I don't know whether the people can hear her, but I can hear her. Holy God.
It's 24/7, by the way. She's gotten so much more vocal since I've gotten her. Can I help you? Oh, and she's cleaning herself. Anyway, um, I think
God,
because Travis Powell just got done doing the 1969 recreation
yeah.
show in Vegas, which I unfortunately didn't go to. However, dare
You
I
went to the other
say
one?
that my alternate ended in a better thing, and it's fine because I'm going in October. But I believe he not that long ago,
Not
not
long ago.
whoa,
Not that long.
not that
Joke.
long ago,
It's happened again.
posted a video of him actually watching Epic to study That's the Way It Is because that's what he's doing in October. And I think it's fantastic because then that just shows people that hey, I'm not just putting on a jumpsuit and getting getting on a stage. I can't with this cat, man. Um, but yeah, I mean, I what do you want? I'm gonna chuck this cat out of a window, but it's
Would you
okay.
like? Would you like to send her on a plane and I can have her for a little bit? And then if she's annoying me, I can send her
Oh
you
my
back.
god. The worst part is I'm getting another cat in a week.
Huh?
I'm getting another cat in a week, so I'm just adding to
Whoops.
the chaos. It's
And
fine.
then, yeah. No, but I mean, listen. If you're gonna study anything, I think Epic is the ultimate study. Um,
Right.
yeah.
You're
Um,
right.
yeah. Uh, that.
That was beautiful.
Uh,
Anyway, um,
program. Study program. That's the one I'm looking for.
there you go. um, yeah, but I don't know. I wish that Epic was in theaters for longer. Um,
Well, I mean, there's talks of it having an August run for Elvis Week, but I don't know how true that is.
I don't know. Probably not, because Elvis Week isn't like a national holiday or anything. I mean, it is in our books, but
It should be. It really should
yeah,
be.
no, literally,
In
literally,
Memphis, especially, it should be. In
and well,
Memphis,
in Memphis, yeah, but no, it's the greatest thing to have come about the Elvis community since before Elvis died. I mean, yeah, there was This Is Elvis and all the other documentaries and everything, but this was
but
different
we
because
didn't
it
live
felt
that.
personal.
That's the
Exactly.
difference. We didn't live that.
Yeah. Hold on, my cat's playing with something she shouldn't be. I swear to God, if you knock this off the table, I'm going to throw it at you. Come here.
The life of a cat owner, ladies and gentlemen.
Ow! That's my coffee. You're not allowed to have that. Okay, well that was epic. That was a little bit of a tangent.
I'm gonna go to my notes and see if.
That's impressive.
Thank you. Oh no. Alright,
Yeah,
so
exactly. See, Chillin just said it was intimate and personal. That's exactly
yeah, it
what it
was.
felt like,
Yeah.
especially with the sound quality. Can you not drink my coffee, please? Next topic. Wabam.
Well, this is kind of morbid, right? But I was thinking about this. Okay.
I'm scared.
Since it's Elvis's passing anniversary very soon, I
Don't
was
remind
thinking
me.
about the way he went, right?
Okay.
No entertainers, right? What entertainers do you know of before or since that have had a send off like that? If you did not
This is true.
know who he was, like
You
in
did. You did when
like
he died.
what yeah, but also if you didn't know in depth, you would think that this guy fought like 10 wars because the way he went, it was like a war hero. Like
Hmm
it was like he had
The
died.
only other like comparison I can think of is Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
But this
bingo.
was this was 3 decades later, and media was a bigger thing.
And and
Back in the 70s,
yeah,
media was very limited. So the fact that it was on every single media outlet tells you something.
and not only that, that was just in America.
Yeah.
That's not counting all the other
Can
countries.
we
That
talk about that? This is backtracking a little bit, but it does have something to do with the international stuff and being American and things like that. So obviously, Epic didn't release until like I think in Japan it only released like last month or something like
yeah,
that, right?
yeah,
Like that's crazy, but the reception that it got,
be,
incredible.
because he never went there. So to them, it was like he was appearing in their town,
Yeah.
or in their concert.
Yeah. But
But no, but if you look at the reaction that he got from his passing internationally as well,
yeah.
it just don't compare.
And
And like you,
again,
Michael
it's the
Jackson, like you
70s.
said, is the only
Yeah.
one that I can.
Yeah. But
Like
Michael
musician
Jackson
wise,
was also up there anyway as far as
yeah, yeah, yeah,
popularity.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
you know. And the thing I really hate, and this might be coming from somebody who was a Michael Jackson fan at a young age because I was 6 when he died. But people who just constantly try and compare the two and say, "Oh, one is better than the other." No, they're big and they're incredible in their own right. They have no right to be compared to each other at all. It's two very different things.
Elvis, Elvis and the Beatles, same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
The Beatles are the greatest band to ever walk the planet.
Yeah,
Now, if you say that in an Elvis community,
yeah,
that's like a betrayal.
yeah,
They're like, no, who are you to say that?
yeah.
No, hang on.
They each changed history in their own way, and it is
The,
so ridiculously unfair to compare one and hate on the others. It makes no sense to me. Absolutely none.
it makes no sense.
Yeah,
And not only that, the Beatles loved Elvis. The two that are with us still do.
yeah,
John,
yeah. I mean, Michael loved Elvis. The Jackson Five loved Elvis. They met.
um, um,
So
I, I mean, Michael was family for like 20 years.
yeah,
Well, no, yeah, no, not 20, like three. How long were they married? The two of them.
I think it might have been 3 years.
Yeah.
I mean, they practically were when they died. I don't think Lisa ever got over him.
I, I, she didn't get over Elvis. I mean, of
Didn't
course,
get over any of them.
but I think the one that really did her in was Ben.
Was Ben.
Definitely.
Yeah.
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 I think after Ben went, she. I mean, have you seen the video of the last appearance at
Yeah.
Graceland?
Oh yeah.
She said,
Mhm.
"See, she says something, and everybody laughs, but I think there was some truth to it." She
Yeah.
goes, "She goes, you guys are the only
Only
things that."
reason I leave my house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and everybody was laughing, but that I think there is some truth to that.
Yeah, because she didn't smile or laugh at it. I know it was real for her.
Yeah, she said it with like complete seriousness
Yeah.
and complete sincerity.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So
also, for on your point of there's no, it's unfair to compare. Do you know who really gets it? And she shouldn't. But I mean, I guess it's natural that she does, but she shouldn't get it. Riley.
who? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
She never met Elvis. It's hard to it hurts a little bit that she can't have that connection because she's really not that far from him,
but at
but
this
it's understandable.
we can understand it.
Yeah.
Now,
Because I
obviously,
mean, what are you gonna do when your grandfather's home is turned into a living museum? You know?
yeah, and you know, like when when the promotion for Epic was being discussed, who did they all turn to and say it's
Riley
her
didn't
fault?
have anything to do with it, yeah.
No,
I don't get the hate that she had for it.
I don't get the hate she has in general
Yeah.
because she.
It's hard to have a connection with somebody you've never met. Well, I say that like we're not emotionally and spiritually connected to Elvis, but as far as like family goes, it's hard to believe that somebody that big is directly related to you, is supposed to be your grandfather.
But I
So,
do think, but I do think though that there is something there because she's said in interviews many times that like I can't compare to my grandfather, or like I wouldn't like to be
yeah.
but next to him. So there is something there,
Yeah.
but she doesn't show it in public, and that might be a conscious decision.
Yeah.
And who are we to who the hell are we to say
Yeah.
what she can and can't say?
Now, the two I don't think will ever have anything to do with it, unfortunately, is Harper and Finley. Especially because they saw firsthand what happened with Lisa. I don't think they're gonna
Un-
want anything to do with
I
it.
mean, unless through like natural things that have happened, they get it handed down after Riley.
Yeah.
But like you say, will that happen? I, I don't
Even
know.
if it does, even if they do end up having the estate, I really don't think they have any interest in it.
No,
Um,
I
just because of
think
how they were raised. So
yeah, I think Riley has interest, but I don't think she's fully like involved, shall we say?
yeah.
But again, who are we to judge?
Right.
Anyway, tangent over
Back
with.
on track, ladies and gentlemen.
Let me go to my notes again.
Is it time for me to absolutely yap your ear off?
Yeah, because we are now going to talk about Empire State. So just I'm going to hand you the floor. Off you go. Go on.
Well, okay, this is more gonna it's I'm gonna yap about it, but it's also like more of a yap to you because like my brain still is like
Well, I've not heard any. Well, no, that's not true. I have, but I've not heard it in detail. So I'm excited.
I quite literally have kept like it's over there, but I've literally kept everything. Um so for those of you who don't follow along on my Instagram, I did in fact go to the Empire State Tribute Festival, which is one of the Images of the King festivals, which is the longest running ETA competition in the world. It's been running since 1987. Um, I did find out, Dylan, by the way, that Empire State's not coming back next year,
Oh,
but they're still doing Lake George. They're still doing all their other ones. So, it be what it be. There were one of the biggest things for me was all the headliners because hold,
yeah.
hold, it's in here somewhere. I want everybody to know I didn't grab this until the last day. So we had Jordan Poole, Nick Perkins, Robert Washington, Dwight Eisenhower, Dan Fontaine, Luke Barnhart, Diogo Light, and then we had our two hosts, Irv Cass and Dan Barella. My biggest two were Irv and Robert, because for those who are not in the ETA world or don't religiously involve yourself in it like I do, Robert and Irv are pretty much two of like the originals, like way back.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean, they're
Robert.
not the originals, but they are like some of the longest running ones.
Yeah, I think I think we can all agree the longest running is Rick Cicero.
Oh yeah, I
And
can't believe he's
and
still doing shows.
I can't believe he's 70 years old
Yeah, that too.
and he's doing shows. Do you know what I saw him doing? I saw him doing Suspicious Minds in the Cossack with all
I
the mates.
saw that. I saw
At
that. I
70
saw
years old,
that.
I'm going, this man is going to either break a hip or
Yeah.
break a leg.
And see,
Or
that's why Irv is just doing MC stuff, by the way, or now. But by the way, that man, best MC ever. He was so like I didn't know how to react. I didn't know like what to say to him. I
because
asked
he's
him
so
for a
funny.
picture. I asked him for a picture, and I was trying to explain why I wanted a picture, and it was just stutter after stutter. I got a picture with him, but like, I mean, I must have had some charm because at some point during the finals, you're not ready for this. During the finals of an ETA competition, Irv Cass sat directly next to me.
How? He's meant to be on stage MCing, and he's what?
And I was like, what do I do? um, so anyway, I got there. Everything started Thursday, but for some reason I had it in my mind that it started Wednesday, so I got there on Wednesday. Not the biggest problem because I ended up sleeping like 9 hours, so it's fine. It's whatever. I went to Syracuse, actually, New York, to visit the venue that Elvis played in July of '76,
Yep.
which it's still standing, and it was really freaking cool. Um, so that I did that most of Thursday, and then huge mass. They're never gonna see this, but huge massive shout out to Dorian Alberti and Dan Barella because they actually got me an all access VIP pass for the whole weekend. And Dan, so I knew Dan from Cherokee because, again, for those of you who are not on my YouTube channel, I went to my first competition last month actually in the Smoky Mountains. And Dan Barella, he's in New York. He's in Staten Island, New York. However, he used to do a lot of shows down by me. So I
Mm.
knew of him. He didn't know me, but I introduced myself in Cherokee. Angel of a person. He doesn't do Elvis as much anymore. He does more Frank Sinatra, which
Yeah.
his Frank Sinatra tribute is
Great.
um but anyway, between the two of them they were like, "Yeah, just take a pass, like we have them, it's fine." I was like, "Oh, okay." So they had me come pick it up, and my starter experience for the whole weekend, right? I
Mm.
was hanging out for 2 hours with Dan Barella, Dorian Alberti, and Ruben Castillo.
Ruben
And then,
Castillo is a great person, by the way.
oh my god, he is so funny, dude. I Funniest guy I've ever met. Mind you, he made the
Rude.
top 10. uh,
Wow.
He made the top 10 of that competition despite the fact that both on the day of the finals and the day of the semifinals, he voluntarily did a gig at one of the casino bars for 4 straight hours. And he made the top 10.
And how many hours of sleep was this man running on? Probably like maybe.
Probably not that much. And man, when I tell you he sang, I was so jaw dropped. But so that was Thursday, and then hold on, I got to use this to jog my memory cuz I no recollection whatsoever. Oh, and then there was only one show Thursday. It was just this like welcome show. It had Diogo, Robert, Nick, Jordan, Dan, and Luke. And the only two I've seen out of that was Dan Fontaine and Nick Perkins, only because they had competed in North
Okay.
Carolina last month.
Yeah.
I almost slid out of my chair when Robert Washington came on stage because this is one of those things where it's like in my mind that man is a celebrity and now all of a sudden he's 20 feet from me. I was
Did he?
terrified.
Did he do his James Brown? Is the question.
No! And I
Oh,
really wanted him to so bad.
you need
Um,
you need to see his James Brown. His
I
James
know,
Brown
I know.
is
I'm
like
hoping he'll do stuff in Memphis for Elvis Week next year while I'm there. But um, so I did that. I met all of them afterwards, and I nearly fainted on the spot because I walk up to where all of them for that show were doing pictures and everything, and I walked up to them, and and at this point I had seen Dan Fontaine twice. Scene being he came to my town for a show that got rained out
oh,
like 3 months ago,
mm,
and we met then, and he was like, oh, maybe we'll see each other down the road. A month later I was in North Carolina, saw him then, and I did hang out with him a fair amount in Cherokee, North Carolina, so I'm thinking maybe he'll remember me, maybe he won't. I walk up to the group. He makes direct eye contact with me and goes, "Oh my God, Julie, how are you?" And I was like, "I'm God. Thanks. Goodbye." Um,
but
so
I
I took
know
a
for a
picture with
fact
them, and
the other
then what?
goodbye moment. I know the other goodbye moment was the '88 show, the Elvis '88 show.
We'll get there because I will cry over it. Um, so then the after party. Oh my God, that was my first after party, and when I tell you the chaos that ensued. It just
Um,
got more it just got more chaotic as the weekend went on. So
question:
that one was
is it airable?
relatively.
Is the chaos airable, or are you gonna have to tell me off camera?
It is. My problem is I don't remember it.
Mood. No.
Hold,
Oh,
hold.
oh,
I'm yeah. There, I don't think there was anything. Oh, other than Dwight singing "If I Can Help," which had me nearly like backflipping in my chair. That's another thing of getting recognized. So all of the ETAs that I saw in North Carolina recognized me on the spot. That enough was like that in of itself was enough to send me.
because you
But
are a celebrity now, basically.
I don't know, man. But then you know that I saw Dwight Eisenhower back
Yeah.
in March,
May,
April,
maybe March, May.
maybe a long freaking time ago, right?
Mm,
Now Dwight made a point because I had VIP tickets to that show.
nice.
I had VIP tickets to that show, and I had told him that I had driven like 3 hours for that show, and he shouted me out in the middle of the show, blah 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 blah. Didn't think anything of it because he's active on social media, but he doesn't really interact
With
with
yeah, yeah.
people's posts and everything.
Mm,
And so he's singing If I Can Help. He's going around through the tables at the after party, and he comes up to my little corner and he makes eye contact with me, and his whole face just lights up. And he looks at me, goes, "Oh my God, how are you?" And goes to hug me. And I was like, "Me?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
What? Like you
yeah.
remembered me? Hello?" It'll get better, don't worry. So that was that. I that was a great first freaking day. And then the preliminary rounds of the contest was at 11 the next day. There was just about everybody. Um, the two that Aaron Walker and Jim Barone weren't going on until the next day because they were already pre-qualified.
Yeah.
So I got to see Austin Pugh, which I know him from TikTok, and I didn't know he was going to be there this weekend, so I was really happy to see him. Um, Austin Pugh. Oh, hold on, I can't remember any of them, dude. I'm like,
Jackson
I'm.
Ducharme was there.
Jackson absolutely killed it. Timmy Hendry, um, Ruben, obviously. Keith
Uh,
Lewis was there. Dorian. Um,
oh, Luke.
there was two. There were two. They had like a youth competition going on. They had two. It was Michael Burgess and then Vincent Jones. Freaking adorable. I was obsessed with them the entire time. I really was. But so that was that. That was really awesome to watch. And then we had an all request show at 3 p.m., which was chaotically hilarious because never in my life did I think I was going to see Dan Fontaine and Dan Barella sing "It's My Life" by Bon Jovi, but I did, and now I call them Dan Squared. Um, so there's that.
Mm.
Um, that lasted for about 2 hours, which that was my first request show I've ever been to, so that was really fun. And then the '88 special, I, 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 I I don't even know. Like, everybody had been telling me all weekend, "Oh, you're gonna love it. Oh, you're gonna look so forward to it." And I was really excited to see his costume because Dorian had made it.
Yeah,
And it started out like the screen. It was as if you were watching TV in the 80s. It
yeah.
had commercials and the MTV and then he starts it off with "You're Addicted to Love," and and I
Oh,
just
by Robert Palmer, is it?
something like that. I don't
Yeah.
know. I know some 80s songs, like the mainstream stuff, but I was never like huge into it. So when he started singing all the ones I knew, I was like, "Oh, okay. Oh, okay." Like,
Pop.
I could
Yeah.
totally see Elvis doing this. And it's just as the time went on, it was like, man, yeah, I could really see Elvis doing this. And he made it a point to be in character enough to make you believe that, yes, this is
What it would be
Elvis
like.
in 1988. But he would also break character every now and then to remind you, hey, it's still me. Um,
Yeah.
and my favorite thing was that he didn't just completely disregard all of Elvis's hits. Jailhouse Rock was still in there. Um, If
I
I Can
think
Dream was in
Heartbreak.
there.
I think Heartbreak was in
Heartbreak
this.
Hotel was in there. But the thing is that they did it differently. It was a little bit more drum heavy. It was a little bit more
Yeah.
80s rock heavy. And the
Yeah.
Jailhouse Rock, man, oh, I was I was living it. But the part that got me,
I know what you're gonna say because you told me about it. I will
the
always love
part
you.
that got me was the end because
Yeah.
this is when he full blown went into character and he's sitting on a stool in the middle of the stage and he
Mm.
starts going on a tangent as Elvis
Yeah.
of, back in the late 70s, I didn't think I was going to see the turn of the decade, and the only reason I did was because of you guys, and I dedicate the song to you. And then he starts singing I Will Always Love You. And I thought, okay, didn't like that. That hurt, but it's bearable. And then on the back screen is a
Was
montage of Elvis and his fans throughout the years. And I was gone. Mind you, I'm sitting in a row with Dan Fontaine, Dan Barella, Irv Cass is 2 seats down, and I'm over here like, like fighting for my
exaggerated
life
probably.
in between these like big names, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't do this. And so he came out for pictures afterwards, and I was like, Dwight, like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't have words. It's just incredible because every Elvis fan has dreamed and thought of
What? Yeah.
what it could be, and that was about as close as we could get.
What was
Um,
the just from a nerdy musical standpoint? What was the arrangement on "I Will Always Love You" like? Was it kind of like a slow thing, or did he like?
it was very slow.
Okay.
It wasn't as drum heavy as some of the other songs were. Oh, and then he sang "You're a Rich Girl" from Hall and Oates, or I think that's what they're called.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know, but
Oh,
I was like, I never in my life could see Elvis doing that song, but the way Dwight did it, I was in love with it. I was like utterly obsessed.
I mean, if we're gonna talk about Dwight, Dwight is the king of the off the wall.
Oh my
Elvis.
god, I love that man. Love that
He
man deeply,
once sang.
especially after this weekend.
He once sang this is an absolutely true story. He once sang Three Corn Patches in the Sunburst, and I'm going, okay, this is this. I mean,
I
this
love
is
that man. I really do.
the most random. But the other bit in my notes that I wanted to touch on was something that we are collaborating on, which you very kindly allowed me to do.
Yes.
You're gonna do a poem for Elvis on the 16th,
Yep, like I
and
do every year, but we're
yeah,
gonna
hmm
we're gonna spice
and
it up a little.
I have provided the track. Now, is it a bit too maudlin, my song? Yeah, absolutely. I heard it again. I'm going, this sounds like a funeral song. But then again, we are talking about Elvis's funeral, so I guess it does kind of. I guess it
Yep.
does kind of mix.
So it's just that's just how I get through it. But
So,
I just it'll
is that
it'll
going to be
come.
on your channel, right? With
Yeah,
the okay.
yeah.
Now, are you going to be so tell us how it's going to be because I don't think I even know what it is.
I don't know yet.
Okay,
Um, I have a million and one projects that I still want to do for my channel, but
yeah,
as far as that's concerned, I might just do like a little montage of Elvis pictures and slap the letter on there with the music and call it a day. But I still have to make my August post because every year I'll make a post at the start of August. And I still haven't done that because it's been a little chaotic. But the after party on Thursday or Friday. I think I have like one video from that day, and it was a lot of the contestants. Like I think Luke Barnhart was up there, Jackson Ducharme was up there, Rick Anthony was up there, and they were doing In Sync. It
That
was
that I knew. Like,
it's beautiful. I'll have to send it to you. It's hilarious. Um, Again, I don't remember anything. This is actually terrible.
you, oh my god! If someone comes in just right at that moment, I don't remember anything. They're gonna think you're like a raging alcoholic. She is not an alcoholic. She just had a
I am
very
not, I
good.
swear. Oh, okay.
She
So then
just.
that was Saturday morning was the second round, which meant that Jim Barone and Aaron Walker were now
Oh
in the
my, yeah,
competition.
no, yeah.
Aaron, 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 Aaron,
I
you
was
are too good at your
praying.
job, sir.
I was praying from my seat that he was gonna do Charo.
So you just want me dead.
Well, no, because I remember seeing the video from
Oh
No.
my god, that
I
was
thought I
they will
thought of you.
never he'll never be able to recreate that.
I thought of you. I said, if Aaron walks out there on his round and does Charo, Julie
I'm
will be
done.
a heap
I'm
on
done.
the
I'm
floor.
on the floor.
They would have to drag her
But you
out
know
by her.
what? You know what? He did the second best thing, which was steamroller. So I was still on the
Okay.
floor. It was fine. It
No,
was
yeah,
fine, you know?
that was in the Eagle, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was.
And I think after that, he did What Now My Love. So it was just a double whammy.
What did he do for
I
the
was,
finals? I know he
huh?
won the Blue Nail, but what did he sing for the finals? Actually, no.
Steamroller. Hold
Yeah,
on. My favorite thing, hold on. It's
I
me and Dwight.
okay, no, okay, no. I said to you when you sent me that, I said, why does Dwight look so zesty as
Oh
Elvin?
my god. And that's why I wanted to do that pose because I knew he was gonna look like that.
How how
Oh
can one
god.
man be so straight as
No,
Elvis, right?
literally.
But then come out gay as hell?
Oh, he did Never Been to Spain. Now I remember.
Yeah, just
That's
again.
Jackson. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the only one I recorded, so I don't remember what the other one was, but he did Never Been to Spain. Um, and fun fact. Oh, that was okay. This was round two, and then there was absolutely nothing until Elton. This is how good he was until
Dwight.
Dwight's show at three, which I knew all of
Oh yeah.
the big Elton John songs, but I didn't know all the small ones, so this was fantastic. And I was terrified out of my pants asking him to do Charlie's Angels, and this man locked into it so fast. He was like, "Absolutely, tell me what you want me to do," and I was like,
No, because
"Right."
I'm going. This man is married with like 5 kids, but yeah, he can act.
He has
Like,
kids?
oh yeah. I think.
Huh?
I don't
I
know.
didn't think so.
Maybe I'm making it up. I
So
don't know.
on the way to that after party of that night, right?
Mm.
There was another show with Diogo and Nick and Robert and Jordan and Luke. Mind you, I swear to God, Diogo knows what he's doing because tell me why he did Power of My Love in the leather.
Because he's been doing that for like 10 years. Like that's his thing. Like
The
he
the
goes
beginning
out.
of that dude, the beginning of that song started and I literally almost backflipped out of my chair.
Well, no. Here's where I backflipped. I saw a picture of Dwight in the islet with the gold belt, and
Oh my god, yeah.
He did not just do MSG from start to finish. And
Yeah.
then I saw the videos. Yes, he did do MSG from start to finish. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you please send? But the one regret I have is not meeting any of the people because I was like I really wanted to say hi to people, but he
Yeah.
was busy like partying, so that's understandable.
So here's another Dwight moment. I'm on the way to the after party Saturday night
Mm.
and I run into Dwight and his wife. And I've seen pictures of his wife. His wife is literally like a freaking model. And I walked up to him, I was like, "Hey, do I literally was just like, I'm not one of those people to like throw myself at people that I think are celebrities. So it's just like, hey, do I tried to walk by him. He's like, hey, how are you? I was like, good. And I said, oh, is this your wife? And he said, yeah, this is Vicky, blah, 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 blah. And he starts explaining like how he knew me from when he was in my area a couple hours
Yeah.
away. And his whole ass wife, looks at me and goes, oh yeah, he was telling me about you. Dwight Eisenhower was talking about me to his wife.
Brent Arnold talks about me to his dad all the time, but I don't think it's good for me. But
So
we'll get.
that was an experience. I walked away from them and I was just like, huh?
But, I mean, for all the joking and all the jesting, I am glad that you had a good time because I know you've had a bit of a rough
It
go
was
at
an
it.
interesting, yeah, no,
These
but
yeah,
it's just, and then the finals. Well, the God we had the gospel show in the morning,
and I
and
was
it
dedicated to
was
Michael Chambliss, and I was like,
so Dan Barella did this beautiful. Mind you, it's the last day of the festival. He's been singing and talking all weekend. Absolutely killed it with a rendition of "Go Rest High on the Mountain." I was sobbing within the first 30 seconds. Um, it was I never met Michael personally, never knew him, never saw him perform, but just something about this whole situation has been
yeah,
dragging me. And so that was, and then all the guys when they came out and did their gospel segment, they would say something about Michael and then dedicate one of the two songs.
mm,
Um, and so that was really nice, and they did some really good songs. Dwight did "Reach Out to Jesus," which I love that song. Um, so that was fun, and then there were the finals, which um, was incredible. I genuinely don't know how they did it. If I remember correctly, the top five were Aaron,
Jackson.
Jim, Jackson,
Uh,
hold. I have it somewhere. I just don't remember where for the life of
Luke
me.
was Luke in top
No,
five?
no, Luke wasn't even. Luke wasn't even. Hello.
Top nine.
Sorry, I just forgot that I was friends with Irv Cass, so when he popped up on my Facebook feed, I almost died. Um, just casual, you know.
Right.
I know. I don't remember what the other two were. Here we go. Oh, duh. Aaron, Jackson, Jim, Tim Hendry, and Ruben.
Yeah.
Um, so I genuinely don't know how the heck they did that. Jackson making top five as a 16-year-old will never not floor
Being
me.
person. No, no. I saw his finals performance, and my
Oh my
jaw.
god.
Oh,
Oh my god. I
the
mean, the
way
kid
that
is
he did
just
Just Pretend.
right.
Oh,
Like
he's 16.
as dude, when he turns 18,
Oh,
the ultimate better watch out because he's gonna plow his way through, man.
he's good. This might be kind of preemptive for me to say, but he is the American Emilio.
Yes.
Once he gets ultimate age,
Yeah.
everybody better watch out.
Yeah, he's gonna. It's just. It's
You
gone.
know,
He's
you're
gone.
talking to the you're talking to the ultimate, right? Like I've told you this. Like I have these like fantasy dreams where I'm in it and I'm competing,
Right. Yeah.
and it makes me laugh because I'm going, no, because why would you be in the ultimate with people like Jimmy Holmes and Cody and like why you out of all the people
Yeah.
in the world? But it's but I mean there are people that have this unbelievable belief in me, you being one of them, and it's like, why do you believe in me so much? I am not getting anywhere. I am
Because
not reaching
there are people in this is gonna probably ruffle some feathers depending on who it gets to, but there are people in the ultimate that don't deserve to be in the
deserve to be.
ultimate.
Yeah.
Mic drop. However, Aaron being in the ultimate. Let me hold on now. We're on the topic of ultimate, so let me just.
Oh, by the way, I've got. Do I know my useless talent regarding the ultimates?
Huh?
Do I know my
Second question.
useless? Yeah. Do I know my useless talent about the ultimates?
Okay.
I can name everyone in order.
That, that's pretty impressive because I cannot. I can
Would you
name
like?
like the first one or two. Okay, hold on. Sean, Bill.
Nope.
No, Bill Sean, sorry. Bill Sean.
Nope.
Hello? Who was the
Sean,
first?
Brandon,
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about Brandon.
Bill, Justin Chandler, Cody
Yep.
Slaughter, Ben Portsmouth. 2013 was Dean,
Dean.
Jay,
2014, Jay.
David
15.
Lee.
16 was Dwight.
17 was Golden Hendricks. 18 was Ben. 19 was Taylor.
Taylor. 20 was
Was
that Pat?
no, yeah, Pat. Yep,
Yeah.
and then Cody. No,
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 Code
Vic.
Danath didn't win until
Vic.
2023.
No,
Yeah.
no, it was Vic. And then
Yep.
Cody,
Yep.
and then
Then
Emilio,
Jimmy. Emilio and then Jimmy.
and then Jimmy. And I think it's gonna be okay. Predictions. What do you top three for Juliana?
Hold
Go.
on. Let me find the list of current contenders because I'm gonna
I
need
mean,
that to make my.
it's a pretty impressive list if you think
Oh
about it.
God, I don't know. And then if have you looked at the list for the current people who are up for the last chance?
No,
Oh, just okay. So here are the current semifinalists. We have Aaron Gabriel, Al Joslin. I cannot read that. Angel Cecito, which Dan Barella told me that he is very good.
he is.
Um,
I've I've
so
heard good things about him.
Aaron, Bruno Nessie, Charlie Harper. I'm sorry, Finley's contending.
Yep,
Oh my gosh! I didn't
and
know
Logan
that.
and Logan Ramey is
Oh
contesting
my
too.
god! Wait, no, I feel like a proud sister. Stop.
Yep, yeah,
That makes
Finley's
me really emotional. Because isn't this his first year in the Ultimate?
it's is the youngest one ever.
Stop! I'm gonna cry. Stop! I don't like that. Make it stop. Greg Galloway. We have Logan. We have Lewis. We have Jim Barrett, Brown, and then I'm gonna butcher this. Something. I don't know. I'm gonna skip it. I'm sorry. Moses, Nick Perkins, who won North Carolina, and then
Yep.
Riley, Ted Torres, and then whoever wins last chance. Now, if that was not hard enough, here are your current list for the last chance, which is actually tomorrow at I believe 6. Yes. So we have a guy named Derek Culver. We have Dan Fontaine, Trent
Oh,
Smith,
hang on, wait. Derek who?
Culver.
Okay, okay. No,
That was funny.
I,
Dan Fontaine,
yep.
Trent Smith, Luke Barnhart, Jesse Aaron. You think that's an easy choice, right? It gets worse. Austin Pugh, Tim Hembry, Benjamin Delsky, Travis Powell, Alex Swindell. So my picks for last chance: Dan, Jesse, Austin.
Not Travis.
As soon as you said that, I realized Dan, Jesse, Austin, Travis. Travis, I'm sorry. I feel. How dare I? Anyway, now as far as the ultimate goes,
I think Aaron's got it. If I'm being so
I
honest, I
know
think.
it's between Aaron and Lewis because Lewis got second last year.
Yeah, Aaron, Lewis, or actually, okay. Here's my top four: Aaron, Lewis, Ted, Moses.
No, Ted, go away. Ted scares me.
Why? Why does he scare
Ted
you?
Torres?
Yeah.
Have you seen his face? Not. I mean, Ted. God, I hope he never sees this. Listen, I, I don't know. I have grown to appreciate him a little bit more after my friend went to the Collingwood Elvis Festival, a couple weekends ago. But I don't know. He's definitely not my favorite. But Aaron Lewis. Now, if any of the guys in Last Chance that I want to make it. Obviously, they're going to be in my top 4. But without them, Aaron, Lewis, Finley. No, Finley's not going to win his first try. That would be remarkable if he did.
But here's the thing, though. Knowing some of the performances that Finley is capable of, I honestly would not be
True.
surprised if he goes out there and just
If
storms it.
he even places in the top 3 on his first, being that young, that's gonna make history right there.
And I think it could do a lot for the young fans in terms
Oh,
of
oh,
the
100%.
the
Because
older
Finley
crowd
has been
warming
doing
to
this
it.
since he was practically a baby.
Yeah.
So
He made his first stage appearance when he was a baby, I think. Like
yeah,
literally.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and he's been on national television for it. So if he's
Yeah.
able to even place top 3 on his first live,
You know
I
who actually is an underdog that I think people need to watch out for is
who?
Logan.
Yes, yeah,
Logan.
yep.
Logan's
He's a
voice.
powerhouse. He is a
His
powerhouse.
voice is unbelievable.
He's a huge powerhouse, and I think somebody who recognizes that is Jesse Aaron because Jesse does tons of shows with him. I think, but
Jesse
as far
Aaron
as
is again, he's another powerhouse.
oh God,
He's got a voice on him.
Lord, it's underrated. That's my opinion. But obviously, my top 4 is going to change depending on who wins the last chance. But I would say Aaron and Lewis. Those are the two that I just can't decide who's going to get it. But
Okay,
Aaron, Lewis,
okay,
Moses,
let me
you
say
know.
this. If Aaron comes out as Jesse Wade, he's done it. He's done
Yeah,
it.
I don't think he's going to though. I think he might back down out of that.
Oh no,
I think
but
he might play it safe. I think
but
the
here's
reason
the thing
he wanted
about
to do that
American
with Nova
audiences.
was because he knew he could.
Have you noticed though with the American audiences at the Ultimate, they are very enthusiastic, like very
This is very
enthusiastic.
true.
So if
This is
Aaron,
very true.
Lord have mercy, if Aaron comes out in the Jess Wade outfit,
You know what? I figured
what,
out my fourth, my
what,
temporary fourth until last chance happens. Riley Jenkins.
right?
Riley
You know,
kills the 50s.
and 68 now as well. He started
Yeah,
doing
he
something
just
new.
added that. Yeah.
So I mean, he could do If I Can Dream
I
and
mean,
do really well on it.
the man won Tupelo for a reason, and when you win Tupelo, that's big. So
That's how Bill won. Bill
yeah.
won Tupelo, and then he. I mean, can we talk about the fact that Bill is now almost 20 years older than Elvis was when he died, and he's still out there.
I love that man to pieces. I
He's
really do.
he's still doing it. He's
Love that man.
he's doing it at a high level as well.
Very, very high. Um, but those are my predictions. So it'll be interesting to see how that comes true. But yeah, Aaron. So the top 3 for the images contest was Aaron, Jim Barone, and then Jackson, and it was great.
J-
Really was.
Jackson Jackson kills.
Dude, Jackson just absolutely floored me. I didn't
I
know what
mean,
to expect, but
I mean when I seen that he came out in the red suit and did some of the 72 songs, I was like,
oh
okay,
my
yeah,
god. Dude, the guy just him and I don't know if you know who Dawson Horn is.
yeah. Oh, he
Oh.
he's isn't he like 12 or something?
15, same age
Oh,
as Jackson.
oh,
Between the two of them, man, in 3 years, dude, ETAs better be scared because they're just going to plow straight through. And all the stuff that Dawson does, oh my gosh,
he
man.
does all like 76 stuff. I think like he thinks
It's
her.
incredible. It really is.
But hey, talking 76. Do you know what ended in 76?
My will to live. That was really good. I'm really proud of myself for that. What was your answer?
Hang on, I need a minute to process. Hang on. All right, go on. My answer, my answer was 75.
My god. I love how neither of us had a serious answer for that. Oh boy.
Elvis, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. If
um
but you know what? The way that Elvis was, I wouldn't be surprised if he was.
oh, he would have loved that humor. It no doubt. So another like
Oh God, just
this
go
guy
on. All right, go on.
this guy never made the top 5 or the top 10. Do I think he should have? Absolutely. He's from the UK. And I might send this to him because he's an angel. Jared
Jared.
Lee. Oh my god, I love that man.
Jared works the Blackpool circuit, which is
Yes.
not too far from
So
me. So
funnily enough, so my hotel, I didn't stay on site of the casino. I stayed across the street, and all the
Mm.
hotels in that area did 24/7 shuttles
Yeah.
to and back from the casino, and I got caught on the shuttle like 5 different times with Jared.
Oh,
So by the end
he's
of
a
it all,
great guy.
by
He's
the end of it all, we had just become the best of friends, and he was talking about how this was his first time stateside in over a decade, and he said this is hands down like the best time I've ever had at a competition, and it makes him not even want to do UK competitions anymore because I guess apparently we're so much friendlier over here, and it's just he was so just positive all the time and smiley, and every time he would see me, even if we were just walking by each other in the casino, he would just, he would go hug me and everything. And we said bye to each other on Sunday night like 4 different times because we kept running into each other. Um, his girlfriend is absolutely talented in her own right, but they were just, I was so sad they didn't place, but he was just happy to be there. He didn't give a damn that he didn't place. So you can have Jared, I guess. I'll take all the other ETAs. You can have Jared, even though I miss him already, but it's fine.
Well, I mean, I told you the other day, I'm getting ready to go and do my own, which
Yeah.
I'm terrified. Like, I'm terrified.
I mean,
But
everybody usually is.
that really doesn't help matters. But
But I'm just saying you're not the only one to feel that, you know?
oh, so thank
So,
you.
exactly. I'm not that
You
doesn't
know,
help. Thanks.
I had a dream last night or the night
Oh, that's
before
terrifying.
that that I said, you know what I want to do? I want to go out there in the tuxedo tails and see what the reaction from the audience would be.
Yep.
You know the Steve Allen
The
thing
Steve
with
Allen, the yeah.
I what was that? That was
Oh, thanks.
my pleasure. I'm here all week.
Yeah,
I
we know.
you
Oh
kept me.
no. Oh no. Hi, Steve.
Hi Steve. Why didn't we tell her?
Oh,
Because
Lord have mercy. Because
we did.
okay.
I
To,
did.
I no, I did not say anything.
No,
I
I
did.
did.
To my knowledge, Steve. To my knowledge, this was only a thing about
3 hours ago.
4 hours ago. So, um,
I'll if if we can get him on right now, should we just should we try
if
and
he
get him on?
wants to get on, but I don't know what
Steve,
time it is over there.
it's 7:30. Steve, do you want to come on for a bit? Say hi. I don't know.
I don't know. He
I,
says.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
But it's also your birthday in a month, isn't it? Right? Yeah,
Oh
birthday in a
God,
month.
don't remind me. You just scared the hell out of me. I was like, is it really?
When did you tell me? I didn't tell you. I told Julie, but I didn't tell you because well, I've got a goldfish brain, as everybody knows. I'm like,
I don't think this was an idea up until this morning.
this is very true. Well, no, hang on, no. This morning my time. Well, no, this morning my.
Right.
No. Yeah. No.
Right. 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 Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Did your brain just? Are you?
Am I okay? No. I need help.
That was terrifying. Oh my gosh.
Um.
Well, Steve, you're not joining in on the fun, so have fun watching it.
Yeah. But have fun
I'm
enjoy.
just you missed a lot of it, so you'll have to go back. But I just got back from my first Elvis festival, so I'm yapping away about that.
And I went on a Riley run about half an hour ago,
Oh
which was
my gosh.
fun.
But so at the last after party, which was the most chaos I have ever ensued in my entire life, because tell me why at one point Dorian was on top of a table.
When
You saw that, right? The picture I posted?
that was Dory.
Dorian Alberti and then Dan Barella was fearing for his
Why did
life.
I think that was? Why did I think that was Alan up there?
Dude, I think Aaron was tired and out of it. He was kind of standing in a corner the whole time. I felt so bad.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he had just won a contest, so
Yeah. But it was funny because I got the courage to go over to Dwight Eisenhower and show him all my pictures I took of him at the show he did in my area. And he said, can you send me those? I think I'm going to use them for some of my promos. And I was like,
yeah.
oh, okay. But
But hey,
it
listen,
was,
talking of shows, shameless plug. I
yes.
did
Go for
I
it.
did one on Saturday. Which did you manage to catch the replay? Because I know you weren't there live, but did you manage to catch the replay?
No. Um,
I'll send
I
it you.
was planning on watching. Yeah, I was planning on watching it today because today's the only day I've had to
Yeah.
actually
Okay.
like breathe oxygen since I got back.
No, no, you're not fine. But I do. But so okay. So I'll tell everyone, but I'll tell you as well because you weren't there, unfortunately. But it was called Elvis 60, and
Oh yeah.
I wore my new outfit. You are five. That scene. I know. No, here's the thing. I know that it wasn't accurate, but oh my god, it was so funny. Seeing Austin up there in the wheat, screaming his little heart out.
Oh my
It
god, I know.
it was quite honestly the greatest piece of cinema I think I've ever seen.
This is true. Next to the an epic. Charlie, give him that crystal clear look. Charlie being an absolute dork.
Charlie is 5'3".
I love
Which
that man. I dearly, dearly love that man. Ugh,
what was I gonna say? I don't know.
you're gone now.
Listen, I went about half an hour ago.
Yep, you're gone.
I'm running
um,
on this stuff.
but no, I that weekend was above and beyond my entire imagination. Again, Dan and Dorian, thank you for giving me a pass because never in my life did I think that on Sunday morning, or not Saturday morning, I was going to end up backstage in the dressing room, 3 feet away from everybody getting ready. Um,
No, Dylan. No, Dylan. Don't say what you're gonna
don't you
say.
even, don't you
No,
even,
no,
don't you
no,
even.
no.
There were a lot of ridiculous connections that I made, that I never thought I was gonna make. So, I have a lot of crazy big things coming,
No, it's
and
fine. It's fine. I've still got the image in my head. No, no, never mind.
just put some duct tape over your mouth. It's fine.
No, 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 no. Put duct tape on my eyeballs because I'm seeing. No, 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 no.
Oh man.
So on
Oh,
that
and
note,
other big news.
go on, go on, go on.
Epic is finally on DVD here in the States.
Yeah, I,
But I'm
I
not
think.
buying it anytime soon because why is it so expensive?
Well, not only that, I think the less said about that, the better, because people aren't happy. I don't know. Have you seen all the?
No, I haven't seen it. Listen, I don't care because I already have a digital copy of it.
No,
I
yeah,
just want it
no,
back on the
no.
big
Here's the
screen.
thing. Yeah. I don't care either. I'm just saying,
I mean, we already discussed this. You and I are very open-minded when it comes to everything that's gone on with Epic and how it was handled. So,
yeah. Other people aren't as so open-minded, unfortunately.
yes, wait, hold on. Tangent. I don't know if I'm gonna. I hope I can get on Steve's show this weekend. Am I working?
I don't
I
know.
hope not. I hope not.
That's
I hope
me
not.
for. I don't know.
I hope not. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Dang. Yeah. Oh
Yara.
well.
Oh, sorry.
But did we do it? I think we did it.
So I think we covered everything, right? I think so.
Hold on. Ooh, you got a new 2-hour documentary to watch? Wait, is it about Elvis?
Oh yeah. Elvis, the Colonel, and the Mob. I think is what.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that sounds interesting. Hello, I want to
but
watch
as
that.
me and Steve were talking about, you're gonna get the nut jobs who are convinced that he was bumped off by the mafia and all this kind of stuff.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
I know.
That's almost as bad as Bob Joyce.
But but you know the
That's
thing
a
about
that's a
that
can of
is,
worms we don't want to open.
well, the thing about that, it's not that it's not that it's that people genuinely believe it with the utmost
Oh,
seriousness.
do not. That don't
Do
get
you
me
know what?
started.
Do you know what someone once said to me? This is absolutely true. You are gonna laugh your ass off. Someone once said to me that Elvis was hiding in a bin watching his own funeral.
Hello? What is the context of that?
Because
I
one
can't.
day, because one day I decided to Google the weirdest Elvis conspiracy theories, and holy shit,
Oh my
that
God, they're so bad.
that was
They're
a gold
so
mine.
they're
Hey
they're so
Steve,
bad.
hey Steve, tell Julie the one you told me about the drain pipe, because that one is
The
that
who?
one's a dude.
The
Okay,
what?
okay, no, Steve will explain. There's one where this woman was like, yeah, Elvis watched it from. Okay, wait, I can't remember. Storm drain. Right, yeah. Elvis was watching his funeral standing behind a storm drain.
Oh
Uh,
my God, man. Leave the man alone. That's
And
just
this woman was
here's
absolutely,
my all right. Here's my take on it, right?
yeah,
We saw how much that man loved Lisa Marie. We saw how much that man loved us. What in your right mind makes you think that
do
he
you
would
believe?
abandon his
Yeah.
daughter just to have some peace of mind? Because clearly, if he had faked his own death, Lisa didn't know about it. So what?
I
Why?
know.
Why are you delusional enough to think that Elvis Presley would abandon his daughter?
Well, no, well, not only that. Look at the health he was in.
Yeah, you think there was no
He wasn't gonna live
there was no
a few
way.
more years
And
anyway.
I know it's a talk often about, alternate realities of possible survival, but there was no way.
No.
Unfortunately, the cards were stacked against him, and it was not just because of his own personal health choices. While that played about 80% of it, his genetics just screwed him from the start. His
Yeah.
genetics were terrible.
And the tour schedule didn't
Yes.
help things either.
Yes.
Now I know people are quick to blame Parker, but maybe was there some parts that Elvis was like, well, maybe I want to go out on the road, maybe like because he loved us, and he wanted to play for us. So maybe there was, I don't know, maybe there was some part of him that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
I
mean? Though?
just there's a Mary Patricia, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So her YouTube channel, she has a series called
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
Talk Elvis, the health series. Love it to pieces. Love her to pieces. Um and that really made me kind of I knew it was never the subject of his death is complex, but this reframed my her series reframed my entire thought process about it because growing up poor with the genetics that he had set him up for failure.
Health wise, ladies and gentlemen, not as a person. We just want to put that out there.
Yeah,
When we say set him for failure, we don't mean him as a person. So
yeah,
please don't come for us.
yes. Um, and reading. So I'm currently just everybody ignore the fact that the cover came off. Okay, she's fighting for her life, but I'm currently reading Larry Geller's book, and it is the most enlightening thing I have ever read. Because Larry was with him pretty much through the very end of it, and like most of the guys, saw a very detailed decline in Elvis as a person. So seeing all of this, it's very interesting seeing things and hearing things that I've never heard before. And again, it's kind of reframing my whole perspective on August 16th and his health issues and things like that.
I
But
mean, we all wish that he was with us, but there wasn't.
there's no
Yeah,
possible way.
yeah. I mean, only, and that's what the Could Elvis Be Saved Brigade
Yeah,
don't understand. He was a sick man for years.
yeah, yeah.
There was, I
Like
mean,
going into the like coming out from of the late 60s.
yeah,
So
and
I
it just got worse and worse and worse all the
there
time.
was no yeah there was no coming back from it. Did his decisions, his health decisions, help? No.
No,
But was
did
there
the
any way possible for him to completely fix everything that was going on? Also no.
no, because Steve, hang on. You know what? I forgot I can do this.
I'm scared. Should I be scared?
Chronic health issues.
Oh
I
wow,
forgot
look
I
at
can
you
do it.
being all you're so
I know.
technologically advanced. Anyway.
uh,
Anyway.
on that note, I think we should get no.
Thanks. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
73.
yeah.
So it's funny because the amount of complex opinions there are on the Aloha special. I have seen those more and more the longer I've become an Elvis fan. Some people think that Aloha was awful. Some people think it was great. I think that it was great. However, I also think that that was a turning point as far as him realizing how far he could take all of these issues.
See, okay, I'm gonna get killed. I don't think it's the glorious show that people say it is.
It's
It's
definitely not glorious, but I think it's
it's
good.
it's good, but it's not as good as the tour that he went on like 3 months later.
Yeah.
Like you got the
Well,
April tour.
because I mean, he was scared out of his pants.
Of
You
course
can
he
only
was.
perform. You can only Whoa, hello. You can only
Uh,
perform so well when you're scared out of your pants.
you've heard Ronnie's story, haven't you? Or no?
Yeah.
Have you heard what where
Yeah, I've heard it a couple of times.
no where he goes? We were scared because Elvis was shitting himself, basically
Mhm.
on that show.
Yeah. I mean, Elvis said it in Epic itself. He never got over stage fright. So performing virtually in front of that many people
Yeah,
when that's never been done before. The thing is I think Elvis was in a constant state of fear because he didn't have anything to base anything off of. He was the precedent. He was the one setting the example.
I mean the only thing that I can think of was the One World broadcast where the
Yeah,
Beatles did All You Need Is Love,
yeah.
but that was
That was
like
a
many
different
different
beast.
acts.
Yeah. This
This
was
was
all
Elvis
Elvis.
by
Yeah,
himself
yeah.
in front of I think the official number was what 1.5 billion. I think was the number.
Five or eight. I don't remember
Yeah,
which one it is. It's five or
but
eight, one
what
point
but
five or
what
one point eight.
1.5 billion. That's a lot of people,
For
especially in
somebody who has
February.
chronic stage fright, yeah.
And here's the thing: we're celebrating a guy who was convinced that he was going to be forgotten when he was 40,
Yep. That is my Roman Empire, man. Oh God,
and
I
now
talk about that.
here he is in 91. God bless him.
91 and 5 decades later, yeah.
Almost 5. Yeah, because next year's
Yep.
next year's the well.
Yeah.
On that note, should we get out while the going's good, or should we? I mean, we can keep going if you want, because this one can yap for days.
This is true. This is
if
very
you've got
true.
other stuff that you want to go
I've
on,
had
I
so
mean,
much happen to me. I
go for it.
I
Oh no, not the eye again. No, not the eye again. Don't put me through that again. No, no, don't put me through. I still get night
Oh,
terrors. I still get night terrors. I wonder. Okay, this is the last thing that before we go. I am
I'm
telling
scared.
this story. I'm
Oh
telling the story.
God. I
The
can't
very
do
first,
this.
mind you, this was the very first FaceTime we ever had,
Oh
ever,
Lord.
and we was kind of getting to know each
Terrifying.
other and blah blah blah, and we were saying, oh, how long have you been an Elvis fan and all this kind of stuff, and yada yada yada. To this day, I still don't know what Julie was trying to tell me because she starts off with I, so I'm going, okay, she's going to tell me something about herself, and then she goes I. I said, okay, it might be a stutter, come on, it's fine. She might be nervous. I. It's the next expression. I'm like, okay, that's 3 eyes in a row. Are you okay? And and, and then the fourth one came. I. Oh no. And and then the fifth one came. I was this close to calling 911. I was like, this girl is having a stroke. She's having a stroke on FaceTime, and I am going to have to report the death of a girl who had a stroke on FaceTime. and I don't want to do that.
And you don't even have my address.
No, no, I don't.
Oh
So
God.
that was traumatizing for me.
For you, I'm the one
Yeah,
that had the stroke.
but no, excuse me, no, I'm not it. Oh, all right, right.
Oh my
Everybody, go. I
God.
can't do
Wait.
this anymore.
Oh, no, hold on a second.
Thanks for watching.
That's
Happy
not
Elvis
fair.
week.
That's not.
Thanks for watching. Happy Elvis week. Have a good day. Bye. Shit.